Once a year, Mount Vernon flies in a few good experts to clean and put new makeup on George Washington, and George Washington. Let's meet our two skilled artists.
My name's Sue Day. I'm a freelance wax specialist and colourist, and I'm here in Mount Vernon because I've come to maintain the Georges. It's an annual trip to make them look their best together.
My name is Stephen Horrock. I'm a makeup artist at the Metropolitan Opera, but was also trained as a wig maker, which, as a sideline, brings me to Mount Vernon once a year to do maintenance on the forensic George Washington figures, which I helped create originally.
Sue and Stephen have paired up to make sure our in-house Washingtons and the replicas in our traveling exhibit are clean and well-kempt. There are three total: 19-year-old George the Surveyor, General George Washington during the Revolution, and President Washington at his inauguration.
We've worked really long hours. We've removed all of the three Georges from the exhibition, as well as the travelling three Georges. We've washed the heads, conditioned the hair, prepared the heads. We don't use makeup, we use oil paints to recreate the skin tones that were there originally. Then we've dried the hair and styled the hair and then placed them back in the exhibition and then restyled the hair ready for them to go back to the travelling show.
It's important to maintain these figures as they're no ordinary wax recreations. Mount Vernon put tons of forensic research into making them the most accurate representations of George Washington that exist today.
The Georges have been a particular favourite because of the forensic work that went into them. It wasn't just a recreation of someone famous. So much work went into knowing about his teeth and not having teeth, or the amount of research that went into his skin tone. So it's a much more historical event rather than just producing a wax figure.
Luckily, the Mount Vernon archives had an actual sample of his hair, which was not, of course, at all unpopular. Many people would present locks of their hair to their loved ones. And perhaps that's the way that this was even saved over the centuries. And we were able to look at this lock of hair, and luckily it had been kept out of the sunshine. It had been kept in the dark, so the color had not faded. And we're able to match that to the auburn that we have used for the 19-year-old figure here.
It's because of this sort of research that visitors to Mount Vernon's Education Center not only get a good dose of learning, but can also look George, and George right in the light blue eye.